Hi guys, this is part 3 of dividing decimals by whole numbers. I picked a hard one for you guys because you're going to have a problem like this come up, so it's better to address it now. Now we are talking about money. So does that change anything? No, my rule still applies. So first, draw your little house. Step 1, first number inside, 6.74. Second number outside, 3 on the outside. All right, and we're ready to start dividing. But before we divide, always bring up your decimal. Don't forget, because that will mess up your problem later. So we bring up the decimal and we're ready to start. So 3 times what will give me 6? Well, that's easy. 2, and we get 6, and we're done, right? No, you got to bring down the next number. So now we have 7. So 3 times what equals 7? Well, you're going to have to go with 2 again, and then it gives you 6, and you're left with 1. Now make sure, please, that you see that we are lining up our numbers, like the 2 is over the 6 because we multiplied there, and then the 2 is over the 7 because we multiplied there. All right, and your last part is you bring down the 4. You cannot leave a remainder. So now 3 times what equals 14? Well, 3 times 4 equals 12, and then you get 2. But I have a remainder. I thought Miss Massey said we cannot keep a remainder. Well, it's true, we cannot. So what we're gonna do now is we have to add a 0. So we have to add another place value to it, bring it down, and then multiply. So how many times can 3 go into 20? Well, it goes in 6 times. You get 18, and you're left with 2 when you subtract. Am I done? No, because I have a remainder. So you need to add another 0 and bring that down. So then what are we noticing? 6 times what equals 20? 6 again, 18. So that just means that we are going to repeat getting 2. So this tells you that you are done. Now, normally, if this wasn't a money problem, you would just put your answer as 2.246 and add a little line that it is repeating. The 6 continues to repeat. But since we are working with numbers, money, we do not do it like this. We need to write it in money form. So the first thing you're going to do is write the number down, right? So you do not get confused. If you want to write 6 100 times, you can, because that's what it is. But we are not going to leave it like that. So think about place value. You have your dollars and you have your cents, right? So normally it ends there. Well, we have to round then. So you look at the next number next to this. Is this 5 or greater? Yes, so it gives the 4 an extra point. So if we do plus 1 on this 4, it's going to become a 5. This 2 does not move, and this 2 does not move. So your final answer is $2.25. So again, if you were not dealing with money, then you would write it like this with the repeating decimal line on top. But since we are dealing with money, we needed to round, and it needs to be, remember, 5 or greater, it gives it an extra point. If it's less than 5, then you get 0 points. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions.